Serena, the silent witness. Serena was the sixth child, petite, shy, and almost invisible. She grew up completely unseen in our house, moving like a shadow between the chaos, trying not to take up space. Another sick child, always unwell. If it wasn't migraines, it was a stomach issue, fatigue, or constant colds. She was never fully healthy, and no one really asked why. Around 18, she got her first boyfriend. She wasn't one of us, not a Jehovah Witness, and things turned dark quickly. The signs of abuse were there from the start: bruises, black eyes, bite marks. She was wasting away, losing weight so drastically her ribs jotted out. You drink someone in the family. You had think someone in the family would be alarmed. No one was. Her suffering was ignored, just like everything else about her. She eventually broke up with him, and surprisingly, our parents didn't react much. By then, they had realized, by then they had realized we weren't Jehovah Witnesses compatible in any way, shape, or form. We weren't attracting nice, clean cut boys from the congregation. We were damaged goods. The rules, once brutal, suddenly left less enforced. Suddenly felt less enforced, not out of grace, out of apathy. Serena left the house not long after. She walked away from the toxic silence and left me alone with a cursed dry cleaner business. She started working seasonally in hotels, but the pattern followed her. She kept attracting abusive men, men who controlled her, used her, drained her financially and emotionally. That was her life for years, one draining relationship after another. She left for Paris not long after I moved to London. A year later, I went back to Italy for a short visit. The day I landed, I was admitted to the hospital myself. That's when I found out Serena was very sick in Paris, alone, struggling, and spiraling. I begged Mum to go help her. Her answer: "Oh no, I can't possibly leave the family. There is too much to do here." As if Serena wasn't part of that family. As if she didn't count. Eventually, I convinced Serena to get on the first train home. She did. Me and Giulio picked her up at the station. I'll never forget what I saw. She was a skeleton, grey, barely standing. We took her straight to the hospital, where she was admitted immediately and put on a 24/7 drip. Diagnosed autoimmune hepatitis C. She stayed there for months. Still, Pam wasn't stressed. Not once. No urgency. No real concern. Serena pulled through again, all odds, but she wasn't welcome back home. Mum sent her to one of her other properties, an empty house, just for just far enough to keep her at a distance. When Serena recovered, she joined me in London. She started working and studying, but during a trip back to Italy, her health collapsed again this time. Undiagnosed rheumatoid arthritis, chronic pain, debilitating fatigue. She asked Mum for help. Her response? I'm sorry, I can't help you with anything. So she did what she always did, survived alone. I was in Saudi Arabia at that time, unable to help. Serena worked up to 15 hours a day to cover bills and put herself through university. She pushed through flare ups, exhaustion, and isolation. And still, she graduated a full degree in catering and culinary arts, specializing as a chef. Looking at Serena's life now, I can see it clearly. Her well being was targeted from a young age. She was spiritually crippled, her light dimmed, her path constantly sabotaged. She was kept small, deliberately. Her invisibility wasn't just a consequence of family neglect, it was an intention, a slow, calculated, carried out by the very person who was supposed to protect her, our mother. I believe, without hesitation, that what Serene endured was the result of relentless, dark intentions, spiritual sabotage, energetic binding, a mother's curse, not just spoken, but enacted, a force meant to keep her invisible, breakable, and alone. And yet, what strikes me most is this: Serena has never spoken badly about anyone, not even Mum. She knows what was done to her. She carries that truth quietly, but she never throws it. She just keeps going, scarred but still standing, a silent witness, and the strongest one of us all.